The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. Who is laboring in your fields? Who is laboring around the harvest that is there waiting for you? Are you somebody who feels unfulfilled even if you're successful? Are you somebody who's wondering about your purpose? Are you somebody is who knows that there's more but even don't even know where to begin? But when you look at it, you are too busy living your life by what everybody else expects of you. You are too busy showing up for everybody else that you have not taken the time to start showing up for yourself and to start even getting curious about what God has for you and who you were created to be and what you were created to do. Now, I go back to 2021 when I felt like that. And the big question that I kept asking God was, God, what is my purpose? What is my purpose, God? And there are two things the Lord said to me that really stuck. I remember there was a time He gave me a couple blog posts to write, like the ideas for them, and I got so busy doing stuff in ministry, I got so busy doing stuff at work, etc., that I didn't get to those blog posts. And as I sat down with Him that night I can ask Him, God, what is my purpose? He said to me, do not let me do to you what I did to Saul, that is King Saul. There are people who need to hear what I've put in you. There's a harvest there for you. But you cannot even get that. You haven't even taken the time to be obedient to create the two-post ideas that I gave you. And I remember I was so shaken up by it that I immediately stopped what I was doing and I went and I wrote the two blog posts. And when I wrote them, persons reached out to me telling me how much they needed to hear those posts. Right? I see it over and over again. My blog became one of the base core things of the Pink Flamingo way. My blog, that was where I was able to pull content from when I was ready to write my book, as there's just so many things there. And people have been impacted over the years by those things because of, guess what? There's a harvest waiting, but I needed to be not so busy trying to get other people's approval, not be so busy trying to do what everybody else expects me to do, that I neglected to do the thing I was created to do. I neglected to show up for the harvest of my life. I neglected to show up for the people that needed tending. My Pink Flamingo friend, there's a harvest that is waiting for you. It is plentiful. But will you be too busy being a laborer in somebody else's harvest, in somebody else's field, that you forget to show up for yours? Will you be too busy living a life that everybody else has planned for you, that you're too busy to show up in the harvest field that God created specifically for you? The harvest is there. The success that you're looking for, the peace that you're looking for, the fulfillment that you're looking for, that is within the harvest field that you have not been tending. It is waiting for your labor to show up in the harvest field of your life, because the harvest is plenty. But the chief laborer that is needed within that field is missing. Will you walk back into the harvest field of your life and start tending and just watch what God will do?